Now that we've learned to design a basic program, now we get into more advanced program design. When you design percentage and progression for different athletes in different situations, it becomes quite obvious that some muscles work different or need more work than others. You as a coach or a trainer may want to design a bodybuilding program or a fitness program using more than one exercise for body part. So the formulas change. And that's what we'll see with this. What we've done is, remember we said this is a hypertrophy phase for, say, bodybuilding or fitness. We have heavy exercises. We call it primary exercise formulas. Where you have your 2 warm-up sets, your working sets. You know that the percentages are within the range of hypertrophy with 70-75%. You have your steps, you have your test, again you have your extra week. And in fitness this becomes even more important that you have an extra week for people, because you may be doing long distance programs for people where you can't get back to them very soon or within a week or so. But what you also have is, when we're laying out the workouts, if you put sets and reps into a workout that an athlete's not going to do, he won't feel confident. So what we have is another set of formulas for smaller muscles, which would be the bench press, leg press, for example, for heavy. Your arms or your shoulders may need a slightly different formula set up for the smaller muscles. But then also, if you're using 2 exercises for the same body part, for instance, say you're doing a bench press and you're using a heavy workout or a primary exercise formula, you also don't need the specific warm-ups that you need for, say, pec deck or incline or cable crossover. So we have a set of formulas we use for that. This way we can make the workout sheets very specific to the athlete and very specific to their exercises. Because if you give an athlete, for instance, a warm-up set where we've already done 3 exercises for warm-ups, he won't feel confident in doing that specific workout sheet. Here's an example, for instance, of a template that I created that has primary workout, secondary exercises, which you can see here on the steps, but also different formulas for the reps that I've talked about. For example, if we're doing sit-ups with weight or some of the other different exercise, anterior tibia, that it's hard to take a test, we use a reps formula. So I've just tried to design steps that go along with the specific group that I'm dealing with. And in this case, we need just a primary and a secondary that doesn't have warm-up sets. And again, the workout sheets will follow these steps through the whole system. We take the test, and again have the test week and the week after. Now again, keep in mind, I use 6-week steps or 6-week programs. As we've talked about in some of the other lessons, you could make 10 or 12-week steps out of this. What I'd like to do at the next lesson is to go into how I design the spreadsheets for this, for the workout or the workout sheets, so that you can give them to the specific athletes.